ダメだ。そっちへ行くな。戻れ、りょう。
Hello and welcome back to my video, and I'm going to play Digimon Survive again. Well, if you guys didn't know, I kinda had food poisoning a while back, so I've been feeling pretty unwell for the past 3 to 4 days. It's fine though, I'm feeling better. And as you can see, Takuma is having nightmares about Ryo dying on the last episode. What else happened? What else happened? Not anything much, I think. Aside from seeing an amusement park or some sort. And there's also a scene with the big bats and stuff. Muse whereabouts is currently, I don't know if they have found her location or not, but I think the amusement park might be a good location to search, right? Because it's the next area that they have seen. Alright, without further ado, let's get this started. Yeah.
りょう、りょう。
Oh. He does have a nightmare, that's for sure. Well, to be fair, yeah.
夢だよな。
Seeing someone died by hands. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising, I had a lot on my mind last night, and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Ryo die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it, not after how Agumon cheered me up last night.
そういえばアグモン。それにみんなは。
Oh, you're alone? Huh. There is no one to be seen. Maybe they have woken up before you? Checking the cafeteria might help. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. Walk. Are they there? Oh,
おはようカイト。ドラクモン。
there's Kaido.
やっと起きてきやがったが。
Whoa. Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time?
遅くなってごめん。昨日はなかなか寝つけなくて。相当疲れてたんだろ。仕方ねえよ。
Yeah, that makes
ところで
sense.
他のみんなは。
Oh, it's just Kaido?
知るかよ。誰も来やしねえ。そうなのか。みんなとっくに集まってると思ってたのに。
They have separated?
じゃあみんなどこに？
That's not really a good
あ
idea.
っちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。
Oh,
目の前
man.
でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったんだ。
Yeah,
お
true.
めえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened.
みんなのこと少しそっとしておいた方がいいのかな。何言ってんだ。今は一刻も早くミュウを助けに行かなきゃなんねえんだぞ。
Alright, there's the whole thing with
それはも
Miu.
ちろんそうだけど、正体不明の霧のこともあるし。
The morale of the party is pretty low right now.
だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right. Arukenimon, that spider monster, said something about sacrifice. She was really strong too, if there are lots of other things like her out there.
くそ。こんなことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミュウを見つけておくんだった。いや、そもそも俺がミュウから目を離してさえいなけりゃ。カイト、ちょっと落ち着けよ。
タクマの言う通りだぜ。
We'll get Miu eventually.
これが落ち着いていられるか。妹の命がかかってんだ。
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな、一人でイライラしても仕方ねえだろ。
Dragmon's right.
もういい。 議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。
待ちなって。
カイト
単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
わかったよ。
Oh, that's a relief we managed to get through to him for once.
けど待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は待てねえ。昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は誰が何と言おうとミュウを探しに行く。俺一人でな。
No.
バカ野郎だ。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。
はあ、誰がバカだ。誰が。
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。どうせ本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
Yeah, you have
そ
Dragmon.
うかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
Dragmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito, and Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dragmon in his own way. It might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
つうわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
Well,
わかった。みんなを呼んでくる。
that's the thing that Takuma has to do. Let's see, if I've got until noon... Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Free action. Nice. That means I have to interact with everyone, right? If I'm not mistaken. There's Aoi and Saki, so that might be a good start. I see Aoi and Saki. Should I call out to them? Yeah. Snip Sop. I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Aoi is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Rio, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. I'm juggling between we're all responsible or what's done is done. I think this one, yeah. Aoi, I can understand why you'd feel regretful about not having done more. But at this point, what's done is done. It's too late to change anything. Oh, Takuma, why will you say that? Because we need to focus on what we're going to do now, not what we should have done then. Yes, you're right, Takuma, but... Oh, oh no, I think that came out a little too harsh. Please, Aoi, cheer up! I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I cannot get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go up on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that would get through her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. What should I say to Saki? There's 3 options. These are all questionable options. Like, you really get girls. What does that supposed to mean? You're so considerate. What does that supposed to mean? Have you had it wrong? What does that supposed to mean? Ah! Guess this one. Somehow, I get the impression you've been through a lot. Oh, nice! You do? Why do you say that? Oh, I just thought maybe you were speaking from experience just now. Well... of course I was. I'm pretty shocked about losing Rio myself, you know. Saki, Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Try those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. Oh, I can talk to Saki also. I'll do that. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kinda reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. He must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right, people can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floromon? Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. This is a hard one also. Because all three are correct. I mean, I guess I couldn't say. To be honest, I'm not really sure. What? You mean you don't think she's nice? No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that we only recently got to know each other. So I don't think it would be honest of me to agree when I don't know Saki all that well. Is that your way of saying you want to get to know me better? Maybe, I guess. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not sure I get what just happened, but Saki seems satisfied. You know, I think talking with you helped make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. Is that a good option? I think so, right? No? I have no idea. Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor and now Rio. We faced lots of dangers since we came to this world, but for people to actually die? I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay, I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Rio. I still cannot believe what happened to that human child. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Rio who disappeared, Kunemon went with him. I feel bad for Kunemon too. Rio never seemed to understand what Kunemon was thinking. But I know Kunemon was concerned for Rio. Why did it have to end like that? Now Kunemon doesn't even have Rio. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Rio and Kunemon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon. Aw, Takuma. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I'll just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe we went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now? That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. There are such things as giving people space. I do agree with that. But with what happened to Rio, yeah. I think the rest of the party are giving Rio space and look at where that ended up. Just going there and say like, are you okay? That's like a good start, right? You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone? Oh yeah, but I think they probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru has Falcomon, Aoi has Labramon, and the same goes for everybody else. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Although, I'm a little worried about Shuji and Lopmon. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he is muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Bye! Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking for me on his own. Got it! There he goes! I will talk to Minoru. Oh, hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for me on his own. I see. Then it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. It seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I wanna ask because of this situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly big in the comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru teased me about that. Psychology 101. I heard that like if you have the same interests as someone that you're talking to, that person will be more fixated to you. Maybe not fixated, but more engaging. Like, hey, you're wearing a blue jacket. Oh yeah, I really like this color. Oh yeah, what a coincidence! I like that color too. And then conversations goes left and right, left and right. That's a psychological trick. But I don't know if it applies to this. I mean, why not? I'll just try it out. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes. There you go! Yeah, I knew it! Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So, I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I cannot wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like, of all the heroes I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Oh right, you don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. Guess I couldn't fool you, but you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. And I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru, it's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him, I kept teasing and insulting him, even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Rio right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Rio. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his action in this way, his heart is in the right place. Water feels so good when I play this game because I have to talk way more than usual. I'm interested to see what Falcomon has to say. Oh, Takuma, perfect timing. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunemon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunemon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Rio, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Kunemon tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes, Kunemon made a piece of equipment for Rio. This is the result. Oh? Huh? What is it? Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunemon worked very hard making this for Rio. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. This is terrible. No, it's really well made. I don't know what it does. I guess I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let us reserve judgment. There's one thing I can say though. Oh, what is that? It reminds me of Kunemon. In that sense, I think it's well done. I see. In that case, I will leave this to you. Really? Are you sure? It was only a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. I'd like you to have it. Anti-paralysis crystal. I'm sorry I troubled you with this, Takuma. Oh, Kunemon made an equipment for Rio, but Rio eventually died. Oh, that's so sad. That is really sad. Man, I wish there's a way to save Rio. But I guess in a survival situation like this, some characters do have to die. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? You're still looking for Agumon, but we have more people to talk to. Shuji doesn't look so good. This is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji? Ah! Oh, Takuma! Sorry, I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up! What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. I'm sorry, I only meant... This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I'd had my act together, Rio would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Rio's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. I mean, it is the entire party's fault, so there has to be some sort of apology, right? I guess this is a better option. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Rio, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Whoa! Nice. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I? No, you're not. You're doing the best you can, and I think that's what counts. Well, who asked you? Oh. Anyways, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji. Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. I feel bad for Lopmon. I feel like I've talked to a lot of people. I might try looking for Agumon, I guess. This one's no good. What about this one? Oh, over there! Yes, I think that could be it. I bet Takuma and the others will love this. Now I think I'll head a little further out. Oh. No sign of Agumon here. Where could he have wandered off to? I feel like growing bonds might be the better option. I could use my one last move to talk to Kaito, but I'm interested to see what's going on with Agumon. Woods by Shrine. Aha! That's perfect! Takuma and the others are sure to love this. But I might as well look around a bit more while I'm out here. I'm gonna get loads of good stuff. And he walks away. Huh? That's weird. I thought I heard Agumon. Maybe I just imagined it. Where could that little guy have gone? You barely miss him every single time. Alright, let's go to this shrine now. Man, I sure have come a long way looking for Agumon. You sure do. I thought he'd have gone much further than this. I think I hear something. That's him! What's he doing humming to himself out here? Hey, Agumon! Wah! Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me. Sorry, but what are you doing out here? Tada! Take a look at this. 5 choice ribs. Well, I was thinking of what might cheer people up, and this is all the stuff I found. Wait, is that why you went running off? That's right. Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up. I should do something for them I like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Oh, sounds like in his own way, Agumon was being really thoughtful. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found. I hope so. That made me really happy. How nice of you, Agumon. And 5 choice ribs. What does that do? Restores target SP. I really needed that. SP is required for Digimon to retain their evolution and not die in one shot. That's Miyuki and Haru. Should I talk to them? Everyone seems restless. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll always be with you. So that's where these two went. I wonder, should I say something? Both Haru and Miyuki are kind of hard to talk to sometimes. Although it is nice to see them getting along so well. What? Huh? Miyuki, that song. Hey Takuma, did you hear that? It sounded like Miyuki was singing something. Yeah, it did. It was too quiet for me to really make it out, but I heard something. Never mind. Or was I imagining it? Haru doesn't seem too happy, does he? No, if anything, he looks really sad. You think so? Then let's go cheer him up. No, wait, Agumon! Haru, Miyuki! Oh, Takuma, Agumon, how long have you been there? Been there? Not too long. Sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything. You heard that? Heard that? He's asking about the song, isn't he? Maybe we weren't supposed to hear it. Should I be honest about this or pretend not to have noticed? And again, I'm worried about Miyuki. Maybe I should turn the question back on them. I guess this one. Sorry, is it bad if I did? Was that song supposed to be something secret between you two? Well, not exactly. Haru's expression is difficult to read. The two of them do seem real close. It could be he's just jealous that someone other than him heard his sister singing. Hold on to this, Takuma. I'm sure it will be some use to you. Oh, thanks. This is a big help. Alright, we're going to see how everyone else is doing. But we should talk about the search for Mio. Can you two be in the cafeteria by noon? Me and my sister? Yeah, Kaido's waiting for everyone to get together, and I'd hate to leave you two out. Okay. Okay. Alright, see you later then. Kaito, he looks pretty pissed. What's going on? Kaito and Dragmon. What? Ah. What's this? Ernest banana. Yeah, the banana have arms. Ooh, maybe it's not even arms. Kaito! Oh hey Kaito, what are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on, you're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner, things wouldn't have ended like that. It's not like it was all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaito. Well, I still feel bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself. But I only did it because I thought I would be the one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Rio into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Kaito, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right, it was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. So, sorry. I've always considered Kaito brash and thoughtless, but really, he's a good guy. With a strong sense of what's right, surprising honestly, and even common sense. I guess you got some sense? You know, you actually do have some common sense, Kaito. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? You can be reckless and short-tempered, and you don't really have a way with words. But you're always thinking of what you can do for Mio, and I think that's great. What? I'm not. No. Kaito, what's wrong? Forget it, it's nothing. Oh, I feel like... Oh, what? But thanks, Takuma. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry? Why? I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? That's been bugging me too. Dragmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You're trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaido and Dragmon make a good team. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I cannot send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaido? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower actually. What? And leave Miu all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Oh man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Huh, I actually made the right option there. Or did I? I feel like Lopmon is getting a lot of flack from Shuji. So I think, you know what, I'll try talking to Lopmon. Why not? Is that Lopmon? Maybe I should say something to him. Right, Lopmon. Lopmon? You by yourself? Where's Shuji? He gets mad when I'm around. He told me to get lost. Oh, Shuji seems like he's really struggling, doesn't he? If it were me, I wouldn't let him out on my side. Really? But didn't you go up to the shrine on your own earlier? Yep, that was something I just had to find. I got so excited thinking about it, I took right off. But I made sure to tell Takuma I was going. You never told me where though. I'm sorry. You two get along so well. Must be nice. Loved one seems really unhappy about his relationship with Shuji. I feel like if this keeps up, something bad is going to happen. I really wish they'd start getting along better soon. I wish as well. He was probably in the cafeteria by now. Should head back. Wow. And there's everyone. Managed to talk to all of
よ
them.
かった全員集まってくれてたんだな
Yep, thankfully all of them are here. And on that note, I feel like it's a good time to end this video right here. Takuma managed to talk to everyone, which is nice, and we get to see a little interaction between him and Agumon, which is really nice. We got choice meat. Is it called choice meat? I forgot. We get to talk with everyone, and it seems pretty successful except for Aoi, but oh well. Let bygones be bygones. And I think they're planning to explore out after this, but I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Oh yeah, one thing to take note of. When this video comes out, expect me to stream on Twitch. Whoa! I might have posted the schedule before I posted this video, so you should know about that. But in case you didn't know, I'm going to stream. Yeah! As to what time is it going to be? I haven't converted the time yet, but I do have it on the post itself. It's on my... I'll probably post it on my Twitter, but I'll definitely be posting it on YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for watching this episode of Digimon Survive, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!